Hi again, folks. I was just going to give you a little guided tour of the other part of the garden area. This is the side of the chateau, and this area contains our beautiful wooden barn. But as you can see, the roof has had it. So it isn't an original wooden roof, and we're desperate to sort of retain that. But unfortunately it's going to cost a lot of money to put right. So Nigel's been taking down the most dangerous parts. And then what we'll do is, when we can afford it, we'll put a new wooden roof on there and hopefully have this area as an outside dining area, really, and bit of a barbecue area probably. So that looks down, as you can see, right across the hills. And what we've done in the meantime is, because there wasn't very few plants here, which is quite strange really, so you'd expect a chateau to have a lot of plants and beautiful gardens, but this didn't. It was quite neglected in many areas. So what we've done is we've made this area into a little orchard and fruit tree area. So as you can see here, we've got a cherry there, and then we've got a couple of apple trees we've just put in, and that's a pear. So we're trying to make it into a little bit of an orchard. We've got some fruit bushes here, gooseberries, raspberries, and then Nigel's decided he'd quite like to put a lean-to against this south-facing wall, which we share with our neighbours. So he's put some more raspberry canes, and eventually we'll probably put a lean-to greenhouse against there, because it is very sunny. So that's the plan. So in the meantime, we've also noticed that there's lots of little holes everywhere. We didn't really know what they were. We thought they were mice, but it turns out poor Nigel, I'll show you what has been going on. I'm just going to walk over now to the potager. We've been on doing a little bit more at the shutters as well. We've undercoated those. So we've also revealed this lovely path edging. So that's certainly tidied all that up. And you've got a view there of the lovely stone trough we bought last year for a song. So, and that's got alliums coming in it, which are just about to burst into flower, which is lovely. Yeah, so Nigel's been growing, as I've said in some of my previous videos, some beautiful garlic and onions. But the last few days he's noticed that just the shoot of the garlic was left, and when he pulled it there was nothing underneath it. So he's led to an investigation and he's discovered that we have something called mole rats. Now, I don't know if you can see that hole there. It looks, yeah, Bailey knows, don't you, Bale? These things are possibly the most horrific looking things you've ever seen in your life. But what they're doing is they burrow, they're blind and they're furless. And what they do is they make burrows underneath the ground, a bit like a mole, but they don't actually put a molehill up. They've got lots of tunnels underground, and they basically nick all your vegetables from underneath. So it looks as if everything's growing normally, and then suddenly you discover your veg have been pulled from underneath. So Nigel now is on a mission to try and find out how we can get rid of them, and I'm just going to show you very quickly on my iPad what they look like, because I have to say I'm not one for killing creatures unnecessarily, but these things, oh geez, like something out of your worst nightmare. I'm just going to get my iPad out and just show you quickly what they look like. Isn't that something from your worst dreams? So that is the mole rat. Apparently they're all over France and sort of Africa as well. But yeah, so what he's going to do is he's going to try to disperse them with, somebody's recommended, a local farmer's recommended, it's like a bomb, a sonar bomb that goes off under. You put it down the burrow and it goes off and it just basically scares them off. So we're hoping for some success on that, but we'll keep you posted. So, the invasion of the mole rats. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye.